Hello everybody, happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a great Monday so far. Today is my son's 7th birthday, and I feel like, as many of you parents know, it's super bittersweet because it's so fun to watch them grow up and get older and learn new things, but it's also sad because they happen so fast, and I don't know, it's sad. But I'm joining you today, hi Jamie, from my kitchen because we're going to be talking about the best essential oils to use for green cleaning. So I feel like we're in the kitchen the most, I clean the kitchen the most, that in the bathroom, but I figured you probably didn't want to see a live video from a bathroom, so we're going to do it today in the kitchen, just switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to talk to you just about why I use essential oils to clean my home, and I'm going to talk about the best essential oils to use. I'm going to share some recipes, and we're going to talk about laundry a little bit too as well. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions as I go through, please let me know. So I've been using essential oils for about 2.5 years now, and I was not naturally minded whatsoever when I started using oils. And so it took me about a year to start using essential oils to clean my home. I know for some people that's the main draw to essential oils, is to naturally clean and freshen the home, but for me it wasn't. I know that when we were moving out of Omaha, moving out of our house, we just sold our house, we were deep cleaning it, and I remember going into the bathrooms and not being able to breathe, and just making sure the kids didn't go in those rooms, the dog didn't go in there, trying to open all the windows, because every time we would go in there, we couldn't breathe. Or we would start to cough or whatever. And so you think to yourself, like, what can possibly be in those cleaners to give you those kinds of side effects? I mean, at the time my kids were little, they were 4 and 2, we had a dog, and it's just scary because you just don't know what kind of chemicals are in, these homemade cleaners. So there's a statistic out there that over 100,000 children under the age of 6 are sickened by household cleaners each and every year. Super scary. I know that for us, under our sink, we used to have it latched so the kids couldn't get in there. Dog as well, because if they get into those cleaners and they ingest them or they get them onto their skin, it can have some really, really scary side effects. Just using, homemade cleaners these days can give you tons of side effects: irritation, respiratory sickness, headaches, just different toxic side effects to your respiratory system, your circulatory system. It can be really, really scary. So essential oils are a great natural option to try, and they clean really well too. That was the thing that I was skeptical about. I was like, okay, well, I know I use these essential oils for other things, but can they really clean that well? They do. So essential oils are non-toxic and they don't pollute. I know that if my kiddos get into a bottle of lemon and they happen to get on their skin or they ingest a little bit, that they're not going to have any really bad side effects. I'm not going to need to call poison control because it's just a natural substance. Obviously, if they down an entire bottle of oil, it might be a little bit different, but for the most part, it is non-toxic. They don't pollute, and they're not going to have any side effects if kiddos were to happen to get into there. These oils are multi-purpose. As you can see, I've been on doing live videos, and I've done tons of different topics. They're great for mood, they're great for cleaning, they're great for sleep, for immune support, so many different things, so many ways you can use these oils. And when you use these oils to clean, you're gonna get those same sort of benefits from there as well. And it also helps you save money. I'm gonna talk about a couple of really easy recipes and with things that you probably already have in your home. And these essential oils are really pennies per drop, and so they're gonna go a long way, last a really long time, and it's really just gonna be very, very cost effective for you as well. So a couple different ways to use oils is to use them aromatically to clean your home. So right here you can probably see I have a diffuser going right now. I have lemon and wild orange going in my diffuser. It's just very uplifting. It's cleansing and purifying the air as well at the same time. And then you can make your own homemade cleaners. So you can clean different surfaces of your home, you can clean your furniture, you can clean the floors, you can clean counters, mirrors, so many different ways you can use these oils to clean with them. So I'll talk about those in just a minute. All right, so some oils that are really, really good to clean with. My favorite is lemon. So lemon, it smells amazing. It's so very uplifting for the mind and for the body, and it helps to gently detox your body. But to make it into a cleaner, it's really good for cleaning greasy surfaces. So cleaning the top of the stove over here. That can be really great for that. It's really good for sticky surfaces as well. So if you maybe have gum or stickers stuck to glass or whatever it may be, this just with a little couple of drops on a paper towel can really get it off there really, really easily. Also great for cleaning your furniture. And it is really good for getting crayons, markers, and pens off of the wall. So my kiddos, my son just turned 7 today, my daughter's almost 5. She's been writing the last about year and a half, and we had never had issues when she was a toddler, but when she started to learn to write, she just loves to write. And if she doesn't have paper, she's like, oh, well, there's a surface right here, I'll just write on this wall. So something we're dealing with, but we just put a couple drops right on this paper towel and it comes right off. My husband has bought cleaners specific to getting crayons and markers off of the wall, and they don't work near as well as just a couple drops of lemon just right off of there. So lemon's a great one to have on hand to make your cleaners. Makes your cleaners smell really nice as well. Wild orange is another one. Great one to have on hand. Whenever I would buy cleaners in the store, I'd always buy a lemon or wild orange. And so I use this one a lot just because I love the smell of it. But also degreases surfaces. It helps to shine. I love it in my floor cleaner as well. It just smells so good. It's so very, very uplifting. Peppermint is another one that's great to clean with. So it naturally deters spiders and ants. So back to our house in Omaha, Nebraska, that I was talking about, we used to have a really bad ant problem. And we would get it every April. Every single April, a ton of ants would just come in. They'd be in the dog food bowl. And my husband would buy those little ant traps. And it was like a little gel thing that they would be attracted to and climb in, and then they would die. And then the gel would like ooze everywhere. And I used to hate it. And he was like, we need to get rid of the ants. But I would hate it because there's so many chemicals in there. And if the kids got into it, or even worse, the dog got into it, who knows what would happen. And so this has been amazing to use. Knock on wood, we haven't had any ant problems at all since using this. So all you need to do is just use some peppermint. You can put it on a cotton swab, but I like to make a peppermint bug spray. So all this is 15 drops of peppermint oil, and you fill the rest with just distilled water, and you shake it up and use it, and you just spray any of the areas that have ants. And so this has worked so well for us. And I can spray it in different areas on the floor. I can spray it on counters, surfaces, whatever. And if the dog gets into it and licks it, or the kids get into it, there's going to be no issues at all. So it's also very multi-purpose because peppermint's also cooling oil. So I can use this in the summer and to help cool us down. I can also use it as like a room deodorizer as well. So sometimes I'll spray it in the bathroom just to make it smell fresh and to make it smell nice. So peppermint is really good for naturally deterring ants and spiders. Next oil I'm going to talk about is Melaleuca. So Melaleuca has all the properties that you want in a homemade cleaner. It is amazing. It's tea tree oil. I don't love the smell of it myself, but because of the amazing properties, it makes the perfect homemade cleaner. So what I do with it is I combine wild orange and I combine lemon with the Melaleuca, and I make my own all-purpose spray, and just it works so well. So Melaleuca is really good for just a simple cleaner. It's great for cleaning bathrooms. It is just got the amazing properties for that. So make sure you have Melaleuca on hand if you're making your own homemade cleaners. Another oil I want to talk about is thyme. So if you're needing a really big cleaning boost, especially like in the bathrooms, thyme is a great oil to use. It is in a lot of cleaning recipes. It smells really good. I like to combine it with citrus oils as well. Purify is the cleansing blend. So this is a great one to diffuse to just naturally cleanse and purify your home. I use this a lot when I'm just cleaning the home and I have the windows open, it's sunny out, and I'm just wanting a nice, fresh, good smell. I'll put Purify in the diffuser. It has got some citrus oils in there, it's got cilantro, it's got Melaleuca as well. So this also makes a really good cleaner, all-purpose cleaner. You can just spray your counters, your hard surfaces with this as well. Great for laundry, which I'll talk about in just a minute too. The last one I want to mention is On Guard, and this is our protective blend. It's good for all things immune support. This is a great oil to clean with. It's got those great benefits, just like that Melaleuca does, great properties to naturally clean your home. Because On Guard is such an amazing oil, it is a combination of wild orange, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, and rosemary. They have made their own cleaner with it. So this is all that I use for cleaners now. This is an On Guard cleaner concentrate. So it's got about 10 milliliters. Let me see, 5 milliliters of On Guard in every single bottle. I bought this last March, and this is all I use to clean, and this is how much I have left. So it's a cleaner concentrate. You need very little. I put it in a spray bottle like this. This is a 12-ounce spray bottle. So I put 1 tablespoon of the cleaner concentrate, fill it up with water, and then I just spray all of my surfaces. So this is what I use to clean my counters. I clean the bathrooms with this as well, and it works so well. And you're going to get those immune boost benefits at the same exact time. So some things that you want to have on hand if you are making your own homemade cleaners. A lot of my recipes I get from doTERRA's blog, doTERRA's Pinterest page. You can even just Google, or there's Pinterest boards out there with homemade cleaners that you can use. I use the Essential Life book. If you don't have this book yet, it is amazing. And it's got a whole cleaning section. So tons of different recipes in here. It's got a cleaning section. It's about cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the kitchen, and then doing laundry as well. So tons of great ideas. This is what we reference a lot. My husband has finally realized that these essential oils work really, really well to clean. So the other day we were cleaning our carpets. We were just deep cleaning. We're getting ready to move here in about 2 months. And so we were deep cleaning the carpets, and we were using some of the recipes in here. We were deep cleaning the floors. And so we were using some of the recipes, and they're awesome. They work really, really well. So some things that you want to have on hand if you're making homemade cleaners, if you don't have the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate or you want to do some other things, baking soda. So this helps to eliminate odor. We use this a lot with carpets. You also want to have white vinegar on hand. Grab the white vinegar here. This is a natural antifungal. This has got natural antibacterial properties, helps to cut grease and dissolve mineral deposits. So great to have on hand. Come clean your house. Yeah, right, we have so much to do here. Ooh. So white vinegar is really good in like a scrubbing paste, a toilet bowl cleaner, an all-purpose spray. White vinegar is in a lot of the recipes, so that's something you probably have on hand that you can easily make cleaners with as well. Castile soap. So this is lifts dirt, cuts grease, and eliminates tough stains. So this is really good. We made a, what did we use with this? Carpet stain remover. We use this. This is, I just found this at Target in like the natural section, the cleaning section. And again, a little bit. We've used this several times, and very, very little is used from there. You can also make your own hand wash and own laundry detergent with Castile soap as well. And then salt. Salt is just a very effective scouring agent that's in some of your, more pastes and stuff like that. So a lot of things you already have on hand with that. If you're wanting to just make like a simple disinfectant spray, you're just gonna have a water bottle. You're gonna do about 10 drops of essential oil and fill it with water and shake and just spray your surface. So you can combine the oils. You can do a little bit of Purify, a little bit of Melaleuca, a little bit of On Guard, whatever you like, whatever you want to smell. The great thing about it is you can customize it and make it to what you want from it. So lots of different options there. Last thing I want to talk about is laundry. Laundry is something I did yesterday. I did about 5 or 6 loads of it. So this is something we also have tried to switch over to more natural, get those toxic chemicals out of there. If you're looking for an all-natural laundry detergent, On Guard, this one has a 10 milliliter bottle of On Guard. Every bottle, as you can tell, it's almost gone, so I need to order some more. But this works really well. Again, very little is needed. It also gets the immune benefits in there into your laundry, so it smells like On Guard, and you're gonna get those immune benefits in there. You can also make your own. There's lots of recipes out there. doTERRA, I believe, has on their blog or on their Pinterest page your own, where you can make your own laundry detergent as well. Another thing that we've really tried to do is to take those dryer sheets out. So we use wool dryer balls. These are from doTERRA, but you can get, I don't think they're available right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was a holiday item. But you can get them from really anywhere. You can get them from, I believe, like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, but you can make your own as well. But what it does is it eliminates dryer time, and it just takes that so you don't have to use the dryer sheets at all. And you can scent it to your liking. You can put different essential oils right on the dryer ball. So I usually do about 3 to 4 dryer balls in my laundry, and I kind of switch them out so I'm not using the same dryer balls every time. And you can put, I just in the beginning of my laundry day, I'll put 2 to 3 drops of essential oil on each laundry ball, and that's all I need to do for the whole day. So some great oils to put on your wool dryer balls are lavender, Purify, wild orange, lemongrass. You can do On Guard. Really, it's up to you, whatever you want your laundry to smell like. I kind of switch it up. Right now I have Purify on mine. And so I used this one probably about a month ago, and it still smells like the Purify, so it lasts a really long time. And then my laundry comes out smelling fresh and smelling good as well. Last thing that I'm going to mention is if you have a washing machine and maybe you left laundry in there a little bit too long, you can do a rinse cycle. You can use the essential oils in your washing machine. I do Purify or eucalyptus, or even On Guard works really well too. I'll put 3 to 4 drops in my laundry, the laundry machine, I couldn't think of the word, laundry machine, and then just do a really quick rinse cycle, and it just helps to freshen it and clean it naturally, because I know I am guilty of leaving my laundry sometimes in there a little bit too long. So those are all options to use. If you have any questions about using essential oils for cleaning, or if you have any questions about any of these oils or getting oils into your home, please contact me. I'd be happy to help you. I'm loving doing these live videos, so if you have any topics you'd like me to go over, I've done, I think, immunity, kids, sleeping, and mood so far. I think this is my 5th or 6th one that I've done. So if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about, like I said, these essentials are so versatile and you can use them for so many different things. I'm going to quick clean up the kitchen and then head to my son's school for his birthday lunch. So we're going to have some lunch with them. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Bye.